I'm sorry, AG. I want to break up with you.
What? Why?
I don't like AG anymore. That's why.
Seriously? I do. About Aoi.
Well then, bye.
Wait! Aoi! Let me talk. Oh. Whew. It was a dream. I'm supposed to start my first day at work right today. I got off on the wrong foot. My name is Eiji Nakano. I'm 23 years old, making my debut as an office worker today. For some reason, I went to a university in Tokyo, but after graduation, I came back here to work for a company in my hometown. Maybe it's because I'm back in my hometown now. It's weird to have a dream about my high school days. It's been almost 5 years ago. I still can't get over it. How much of a sissy am I? I'm finally about to start working, so I've got to get my shit together. Okay, let's have them introduce one by one. You first. Yes, I'm Eiji Nakano. I used to be in Tokyo.
What? AG?
Oh, Aoi? What's wrong, you two? No, nothing.
Excuse me, please continue.
No way. I can't believe Aoi joined the same company with me. She is Aoi Hanasaki. She went in the same high school as me and my ex-girlfriend. I confessed my feelings to her in the summer of our sophomore year. She accepted me and we started dating. But in the fall of our junior year, I was suddenly dumped. I haven't seen her again ever since. I thought I'd never see her again. If this is how it's going to be, I shouldn't have come back to my hometown.
Oh,
Oh hey, Aoi.
AG, long time no see.
Yeah, right. I didn't expect to see you here.
I was surprised too. I never thought I'd see you again.
Awkward.
Well, I'd better get back. See you around.
Oh yeah, see you then. This is tough. It's been a few months since the entrance ceremony. My probation is over. Finally, I'll start work as a full-time employee. That I'm aware of all this. I guess that means I still have feelings for her. By the way, Aoi and we never spoke again since then. We're in the same office, so we've seen each other a lot, but I didn't know what to say to her. I'm not talking to her after all. I know she's already moved on and she couldn't care less at all. Speaking of her, Aoi, she looks gloomy. Did something happen to her? It's okay to worry about her, right? Aoi, why the long face? You look down.
Oh, AG! Nothing.
Really? But...
No need to worry. I have to get back now, so I've got to go.
I knew I shouldn't call out to her. That look, maybe I was annoying. Section 2 manager. She were in a bad mood today too. She's been like that lately. Wasn't it right around the time when the new employee came in? And she became like that. Yeah. Poor Hanasaki-san. She looks like she's been beaten up pretty bad. Well, she's cute. She is so popular among male employees. No wonder the manager is irritated. She has a big ego. She doesn't like it when anyone other than herself gets people's attention. Section 2 and Hanasaki. It's about Aoi, right? That conversation. Perhaps Aoi... After that, I was curious about Aoi, so I tried to secretly observe her. Then, I figured that what they were saying was true. It seems Aoi is treated really badly by the Section 2 manager. She cannot receive any guidance. She is being criticized. The manager makes her work overtime unnecessarily. Just by observing her for a few days, I could see all these things. To be honest, I don't know if it's something I should get involved in. But, since I've seen that kind of stuff, I can't ignore that. Excuse me for calling you out of the blue.
You are Nakano-kun, our new employee?
Yes, I was assigned to Section 1. I'm Eiji Nakano.
Okay, so you're from Section 1. How can I help you though? I'm in Section 2.
Well, I believe Aoi Hanasaki-san was assigned to Section 2, right?
Yes, is something wrong with her?
Actually, she's an old friend of mine. She looks depressed these days, so I was wondering if something had happened to her.
So you came up to me, her boss, didn't you? Thinking I might know something?
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything. I know nothing about an employee's personal life.
Well then, what about things here?
What do you mean?
You have something in mind, don't you? I've been watching you, two of you.
If you know that, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Why did you beat around the bush?
Because I thought that if you were aware of your injustice, you would tell me about it.
Oh, I see. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of doing anything wrong. She's just useless. It's natural for you to give her instructions for that, isn't it?
But there are things you do that clearly can't be called instructing. You're her boss. Isn't it your job to give proper guidance to your coworkers?
It's her fault for get fawned over. Besides, she's clumsy. This is just right.
She is not kind of person. Manager, please. You're harassing her. Please stop it right now.
I don't want to. I don't like her. I'd rather be happy if she would leave.
I see. No matter what happens, I see that you have no intention of changing your attitude towards Aoi.
Yes, I'm sorry, but you'll have to give up. Well then, I'm going back to work. You two must do your best.
I wish I could. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Why am I being demoted? Also, why am I moving to a branch office in a rural area where I've never heard of? It's absolutely ridiculous!
It seems that they handed down punishment to the manager. That day, I had secretly recorded the conversation and I handed it over to my boss. I really didn't want to make it a big deal, but the manager wasn't going to change her mind. I had no choice. As a result, the manager was demoted and transferred, regardless of the punishment. I guess the harassment towards Aoi will stop now. I hope this will bring back her smile.
I have something I want to talk about. Please give me some time after work.
Seriously?
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out of the blue.
No, it's okay. Anyway, it's been a long time since Aoi and I talked like this.
Right. We used to spend more time together.
Yeah, back then, every day was fun. Oh, you didn't call me here to talk about the old days, did you?
Hey, Eiji, why did you help me out?
Oh, I knew you knew that. I tried not to tell you.
Of course I could have known that. I've been with Eiji for a long time. I know what kind of person you are. I know all about it. When I heard about the manager transferring all of a sudden, I was so sure that something happened. And I also knew that Eiji was the only one who would do something about that. That's why I didn't even talk to Eiji about it.
You was thinking this far ahead. We haven't known each other for nothing, huh? If you ask me why I helped you, I couldn't leave you alone.
Eiji, you're always like that. That you try to sacrifice yourself for me.
Well, I don't mean to sacrifice myself for you.
But if something went wrong, Eiji would have been in danger. I'm glad that nothing happened to Eiji this time. This about Eiji, I liked it, but also hated it. You always prioritized me, and you put yourself second, even for college too. With your ability, you could have gone to a higher level university. But for me, not good at studying, you tried to apply to lower rank universities.
That's not true. I mean, it's true that I tried to match Aoi's level though. At that time, I thought going to university without Aoi was worthless. I wanted to spend my college life with Aoi. That's why I applied to the same school as you.
But if you were not with me, Eiji would become an even greater person. I'm a distraction for your life. I'm sure that's true, even at the current company.
Sorry, I should have told you at the time that you don't need to worry about it, and that it doesn't matter.
Eiji.
For the past 5 years since Aoi and I broke up, I was having a hard time. Every day without Aoi was so boring, because to the extent that I couldn't care less about my life. I've been in love with you for so long. So you know, don't say such sad things like you're distracting me.
Eiji, I feel the same way. I didn't really want to break up with you, but if I would be a nuisance to you, I thought I would be better leave. I'm too. For 4 years of college, I regretted every day. I couldn't forget the day I broke up with Eiji. I wish I'd never said that. So, I was really surprised when I saw you again. I was almost about to cry. I really wanted to talk more. I wanted to have lunch together. I wanted to chat with you after work like this. But then, I was the one who dumped you. So I have no right to say all that anymore.
That has nothing to do with it, because I too wanted to talk to Aoi again. I've been thinking about many things.
Eiji.
So, once again, I guess, Aoi Hanasaki-san,
Yes.
I've always liked you. If you like, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes. I hope we'll keep our relationship for long. Your confession now is exactly the same as the last time.
Yeah, since we got back together, from today, I wanted to start over our relationship with you.
Yeah.
This is how I started dating Aoi again. It took some twists and turns, but I will never let go of her hand again. Never.